Today, more than half of Peruvians consider themselves middle class. This growing demographic is driving the economy forward, and particularly the financial industries. Jose Tudela from Peruvian insurer Rimac Seguros is with me now. Jose, welcome.
Thank you, Lani.
How is Peru's growing middle class affecting the economy?
Well, it's affecting very positively. As you know, we are one of the few countries that we're still growing constantly. We're thinking in closing, we're expecting to close this year in about 5.6%, and the next following 2 years around the same, 5.7, 5.8. Of course, if you put this in perspective, and on the last 15 years, we have been creating a very big middle class. I think we were in 2007, we were 26% of the total population were middle class. Now we are close to 30%. And this, of course, has created a lot of needs, such as private education, health, construction, the needs for getting motor vehicles. And of course, they have created a lot of opportunities to a lot of sectors. And one of them is the insurance. As you know, our insurance penetration have growth. Before, in 2007, it was only 1.1%, and now it's 1.5%, even though it's very low. We are the lowest on the region. So this give us a lot of opportunities to fill their needs on the insurance side.
How is the insurance market faring, and where does Rimac Seguros stand within that very competitive landscape?
We have generated this middle class, but of course, there is a lack of prevention. Still, the insurance growth is very low, even though we were in 2007 1.1% of penetration. We are now up to 1.5% of penetration. It's still low, so there's a lot of things that we can do to create and to cover their needs. Of course, there's also a big lack of insurance culture, and we're trying to fill that gap, and we are creating products for them, and trying to also to educate the people for their needs, because they really need for this insurance, especially if they have a critical disease or whatever, they cannot afford it. So we are helping them in generating an insurance culture.
What is the key vision of Rimac Seguros?
Well, the key vision is, well, as you know, Rimac is the leading insurance company of our country with close to 33% market share, and we belong to the BRECA group, which is one of the biggest economical groups in Peru. We have more than 117 years of experience in the insurance field. So one of the main things that we are trying to do is to integrate the whole of the company to the customer vision. Instead of just creating products and trying to sell it to the community, we are trying to adapt the company to a vision of the customer, and we are all advocated to that. And of course, not only for the corporate clients, but for persons, massive insurance, middle enterprises, and all that.
And how do you go about achieving this?
Well, first of all, it's changing the whole mentality of the company to serve the client. Of course, on the corporate business, we have done that always. We always go directly to the clients for their needs, but now we're trying to apply to that to go down to the whole of the company. This is a complete change of mentality. Also, the IBM is helping us in trying to achieve all this, and for this we are investing a lot of money. We are practically having $150 million investment just on technology, so we can change all the operating systems. We are also investing like $50 million in hospitals and clinics for health development. And we are all trying just to focus 100% on the customer.
What are the current market opportunities for Rimac Seguros?
Well, there's a lot of opportunities because, as I mentioned, our penetration of insurance is very low. Now it's only 1.5. So we are facing a lot of good opportunities, especially for massive insurance. We are also advocated in province. There's a big decentralization now going in our country. And there's a lot of opportunities down there. There are big industries that are moving outside Lima because, as you know, country like us, the capital concentrate a lot of the business, but now we are facing a big decentralization. So we are also betting a lot of our efforts down there. And we also have a development plan of about between $10 to $15 million just to invest in province and to get their needs, no? Because you know our country is very particular because you have the mountains, you have the jungle, and you have the coast. And those three regions, they think completely different. So we are making a complete plan to try to develop products for each of the regions, hiring managers for each region so they understand perfectly their mentality and we can create their products. So that's very interesting as well.
What does the future hold for Rimac Seguros and its customers?
Well, the future is to continue to be the leading insurance company on the market. But more than that, we want to become the insurance for the needs of all the people. No, we want also to be known in the community as a company that helps them to grow, that helps them to cover all their needs, to be very close to them. So they feel that we are a very warm company, that we are a company dedicated exclusively to them. For that, we are employing the best people available. We are giving the best trainings. Where we are more or less like 4,000 people just dedicated to this company, dedicated to the clients. On the regions, as I mentioned it to you, we have hired special people there that understand the mentalities of all of them. So we really want to become a big part of the community, and we want to be seen more than an insurance company. We want to see something that is really helping the community to grow and to have a better life. No?
Jose, thank you.
Thank you, Lane.